Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Praise RLC Live. We are here to keep you in the loop about all things praise. We have a special segment, this newscast, to tell you a little bit more about how RLC impacts not only those in the church building, but also those outside the church building. Pastor Marty's not with me right now because he's in the field with one of those individuals right now.
Thanks, Pastor Eric. I'm here in the field with Kaylee Swanson, one of our distance correspondents. Hey, Kaylee, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Pastor Marty. So happy to be chatting with you and tuning in long distance to all the fun praise events.
And we are so glad to have you. Now, can you tell me and the rest of our viewers a little bit about why and how Roseville Lutheran Church is still important to you, even when you're so far away in New York City?
Absolutely. I found that I'm still able to connect with folks from RLC online, like by being a virtual Lenten mentor during the pandemic, or even connecting with the team that went to Guatemala via Zoom before we left for the trip. It was so nice to start to get to know people before traveling together. Plus, I could be a part of the informational meetings and know what I needed to before we took off.
It sounds like RLC has continued to be an important part of your life, no matter where you are.
For sure. RLC and the community of people there have always helped me to live a life full of joy, love, and purpose. An abundant life, if you will. And I'm so glad I get to continue to be a part of that community, even from across the country.
We're glad too, Kaylee. I know it was great to have you on the Guatemala trip back in February. It was so fun to get to know you beforehand and to stay in touch now afterwards too. Is there anything else you want to say to the folks watching at home?
I hope you all have so much fun at all the events, and make sure to hit up a food truck for me on Wednesday night.
Thanks, Kaylee. Now back to you in the studio.
It is amazing from our online streaming how RLC's mission and vision and values can stretch all the way across the United States and even the world. We are sharing in the good news of Jesus Christ and loving God, our neighbors, and being a community united by grace, all the way to Kaylee in New York and others. Now, Pastor Tori will give us an update on some folks in our own community.
Thanks, Pastor Marty. I am here with the Rudser family right now, live. Can you all introduce yourselves?
I'm Annalisa Rudser, and this is Kyle. We have 3 boys. Bjorn is almost 12, Soren is almost 10, and Hakon is almost 8, and we joined RLC in 2012.
What made you originally want to join RLC?
Yeah, when we were first looking for a church in the community here in Roseville, we wanted a church that had a engaged and vibrant program for our young boys to grow up in, and a strong sense of community as we grow in our faith together.
That's so great and amazing, and I feel that strong sense of community that comes about at this time of year with praise. What is so special about praise to you?
We have enjoyed the praise experience we've hosted at our house with another couple for the last couple years. We've had barbecue, adult beverages, and fellowship, and it has been a great way to get to know other people in church outside of the church building.
Fantastic. Is there anything else that you would like to add about praise or your experience here at RLC?
Yeah, we're just really excited to continue our participation in the praise program with financial gifts as well, and really excited with where the direction that the church is going with being reconciled in Christ now, the social justice aspects of the church, and the continued outreach.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you for taking the time to be here with us today. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Be sure to give and participate in all of the upcoming events that we have during Praise this week. And back to you in the newsroom.
Wow, you see, your giving can and does impact folks' lives. Part of our shared ministry is our ability to live stream and keep us connected when you are not able to be in church. Your giving helps support not only this ministry, but so many others. And this allows us to be truly a community united by grace that has no limits. You can see the direct impact this has on Kaylee's life and the Rutzers' lives. Think about the impact it has on your life and those around you. This impact can continue on. If you have not given yet, there are still plenty of opportunities for you to do so. You can give online, on our website, or drop off cash, or a check at the church office. There will also be opportunities to give at our community hymn sing tonight at 6:30 p.m. Thank you for loving God, loving our neighbors, and being a community united by grace. That's all for this special edition of Praise.